Venus, the jewel of the sky and antiquity, was now as the star of an evening. Venus was so called because of the Roman goddess of love and beauty. Astronomers refer to Venus as Earth's sister planet. Both are similar in size, mass, density, and volume. Venus is very different from the Earth. It has no oceans and is enveloped by a heavy atmosphere composed mainly of carbon and virtually no other vapor. Its clouds are composed of droplets of sulfuric acid. Its temperature is about 482 Celsius degrees on the surface. This high temperature occurs due to a fugitive greenhouse effect. Sunlight passes through at the atmosphere and warms the surface of the planet. This makes Venus warmer than Mercury. A Venusian day is a 233 Earth days, and it is longer than its year 205 days. Strangely, Venus turns from the east to west. The surface of Venus is relatively young. It appears to have been completely redone from the 300 to 500 million years ago. The Venusian topography consists of vast plains covered by lava flows, and mountains or mountainous regions deformed in the geological activity. Liquid water doesn't exist on the surface, and you can't be responsible for the brilliant mountainous regions. Venus is marked by numerous impact craters randomly distributed over its surface. Small craters with less than 2 kilometers and at least 85% of the Venusian surface is covered by volcanic rock. In the last 50 years, more than space probes fly over Venus.
Scientists know that the Venus planet of today will be a rather unlikely place to shelter iron. Besides being the hostess planet in the solar system, it is covered by clouds made of sulfuric acid. The air on the planet is 90 times heavier than on Earth, and pressure compares to that of a 914-meter dive on seabed.
Geocentrism is a theory where the Earth would be the center of the universe. This theory was created by Claudius Ptolemy and was accepted and defended for approximately 1,400 years, where the Catholic Church also defended it. Ptolemy affirmed that around the Earth there revolved the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Sun, Jupiter, and Saturn. He also stated that each planet rotated along a small cycle called the epicycle, because each planet would have its own epicycle.
Bruno's idea was that every star in the sky was a sun, that around these suns there would be planets, as in our solar system. Bruno believed that the Bible was a moral and salutary text, where the authors had adapted a language appropriate to ordinary people. The Bible had never been thought of as a means of teaching astronomy or the philosophy of nature.
Copernicus proposed that the Sun, not the Earth, was the center of the cosmos. The Earth in the Copernican model is nothing but a planet, such as Jupiter or Saturn. The model is spherical and finite like all celestial bands, and the movement of these bands is circular and uniform. The Sun is fixed in the center of the system, and around it revolve the planets. So the Earth has two movements, rotating on the axis itself and around the sun. Yet Copernicus was able to demonstrate that the sun was the center of the orbits of the Earth and the other planets, and that the moon revolved around the Earth.